Rivalry week in college football, man. Boy, did it not disappoint. The chaos has begun. We still got another week to go to see if chaos happens even further. Let's take a look and see what happened. USC put it on Notre Dame yesterday. Caleb Williams puts his stamp on the Heisman Trophy. It's his to lose. And I don't think he's going to lose it. I don't think anything that happens in the Pac-12 title game next week is going to cause him to lose it. USC going to move up in the standings. Big win for USC. At the beginning of the season, if you would have said Washington was going to be 10-2, everybody would have looked at you side-eyed and thought you were nuts. Michael Penix Jr. was a man again yesterday. Washington's win propels Utah to play against USC in the Pac-12 title. That's going to be a great game again. I mean, we knew that Oregon was a fraud. And don't get me wrong, Oregon State's a good football team. But how many times did they even throw the ball? 7? Not to mention Oregon was up 31-10 in the second half. Oregon, again, all together now, fraud. Well, another fraud. And I think we all saw this one coming. Everybody knew that Clemson wasn't as good as what their ranking was, and this here proves it. So, while I want to call you a fraud, and more than likely you are, I don't really think the rest of us thought you were that good to begin with. Woo! Boy, where are all those people that said LSU is going to get into the title game by beating Georgia? Where are you at? Because that's all I heard. They're going to get in over Tennessee, even though Tennessee mollywopped them. Do they still deserve to be in over Tennessee? Where are you at? You talk about the definition of a fraud. Now, look, we all know why they were putting LSU up there, because in case they beat Georgia, they wanted to be able to justify them getting into the college playoff, man. LSU ain't anywhere close to the number 6 team in the country. You, me, everybody knows it. LSU, fraud. Wow. I mean, just unbelievable. I mean, Michigan literally took the manhood away from Ohio State. I mean, in the second half alone, they had over 200 yards rushing. I mean, Ohio State couldn't stop them to save their life. And Michigan didn't even have their best player. Their best running back wasn't even on the field, couldn't play, was hurt. And they literally just took Ohio State's manhood away in Columbus. The thing here now is this mollywhopping that they took at home going to be enough to drop them below a 2-loss team? I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, it was to Michigan. But that means Michigan must be that much better than you. Does Alabama sneak ahead of them? Does Tennessee? We'll see. Oh, by the way, Ohio State, fraud.